Hello, vinyl community. This is just a quick response for Andy's Vinyl Den Give Me 10 Greatest Hits. Being in my truck, I listen to a lot of CDs, and Greatest Hits is a lot of what I listen to just so I can have a bunch of the songs. I don't know where to start here. Let's just start. I don't know if you can see that. Styx Classic Volume 1. Love me some Styx. Got to see them a couple of years ago, and Tommy Shaw still pounding it out. Next, Eric Clapton, Cream of Clapton. Some of his solo work, stuff with Cream, stuff with Derek and the Dominoes. All great stuff. Listen to him quite a bit. All of these I'm showing are ones that are on my regular rotation that I listen to. And I said it just now by mistake, but now Queen. Like me some Queen. Listen to Queen quite a bit. And I think Andy mentioned it, or someone mentioned it recently, that Adam Lambert doesn't have anything on Freddie Mercury, and I agree. Here's one of my favorite bands, Eagles, Greatest Hits, Volume 2. I know Eagles don't get much love on the vinyl community, but I love them. Harmonies, I'm always a sucker for good harmony, and the Eagles blow that away. Especially love Seven Bridges Road on this one, and really enjoyed Joe Walsh coming into the band, kicking that rock side of it up a little bit. They got a great variety, in my opinion, from the country side all the way to the rock side. Good ballads, good rock. Yep, just really like Eagles. Another one of my favorites, Hart, The Essentials. Got to see Hart about 5 or 6 years ago, and they were just awesome. Ann and Nancy can still throw it down. More of the ones on my rotation. Another one I don't ever hear much of on the vinyl community, Atlanta Rhythm Section. I tell you, I kind of like this. This is one of those I bought on a whim, just because I wanted to listen to one or two songs, and ended up really liking the whole CD. A lot of people may not even know who Atlanta Rhythm Section is, but the big ones are Champagne Jam, So Into You, Spooky. Those three are the big ones, but I kind of like them. Little variety. They're kind of like the Eagles, I think. They kind of can do some countryside all the way up to some rocking it out. Another group I got to see here a couple of years ago that I really enjoyed singing, starting to drop off a little bit on this group, but I liked all the songs they had. That's America. You don't hear much of them on the vinyl community either, but really liked their show, and live concert they really changed up some of them. Sandman, it kind of surprised me when they played that one. They really rocked it out, and I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting to be more of the mellower, like on the CD. But it was a great concert. Really enjoyed this one. All songs, good hits. I guess one of my favorites, Sister Golden Hair. And then of course, Can't get any better than these guys. Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Greatest hits. I really enjoy this one. Fell in love with Sweet Judy Blue Eyes first time I saw the Woodstock clip, and I've just been a fan ever since. They're just a little bit of everything. Their solo work, you name it, I like them. Now getting into a little of my countryside. Billy Hurst, you like these. Garth Brooks, I tell you, he's another one of those that just everything on this thing is great. I really enjoyed this. Listen to it regularly, just constantly, all the time. And last but definitely not least, and this is probably one I listen to as much as any of them, Merle Haggard, Greatest Hits. My countryside, all the way down, and to the rock, mellower stuff. Not sure if you can hear it in the background, but my little bonus, got to see these guys here a while back, 5 or 6 years ago, and they really surprised me how good they were. Every song was good, but that's Chicago. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but that's Chicago playing. And man, I tell you, that was a great concert. You don't get much love from Chicago on the VC either, it doesn't seem like, but they sure put out a lot of good hits. So anyway, just throw my 10 greatest hits. That's the ones off my CDs. I do have more at home on my albums, but off the vinyl. But here in my truck, in the office, that's what I have with me. And Andy, hope those will bring some out. Some, like I said, I haven't heard anybody mention the Atlanta Rhythm section. So anyway, BC community, have a great one. Peace and be blessed.